For years, one man's name has been missing from Sister Wives, Robyn Brown's first husband, David Jessop. His face, his voice, even his story, erased. But now, whispers online suggest something far darker. And as the mystery deepens, former TLC crew members are coming forward with explosive claims that Kody Brown ordered special treatment for Robyn, changing the very story you've been watching. Tonight, we pull apart a web of secrets, and what we found will make you question everything you thought you knew about this family.
How do you explain that difference?
Robyn never did that. He had access to them all the time.
Husband.
Her kids have chosen. Well, let's go this direction. This is one I'm going to have to pass on, guys, because this is about somebody else.
The mystery around David Jessop. Begin with David Jessop's background. Robyn's first husband before Kody. Marriage ended amid allegations of emotional and legal disputes. Robyn has avoided discussing him on camera, often calling that period of her life painful. The new rumors. Social media began buzzing when fans noticed no recent public sightings or updates from David in years. Some Facebook comments hinted at bad health or tragedy, sparking wild speculation. Important note for monetization safety: frame as unconfirmed speculation and stress the importance of fact-checking. Explain how public figures' private lives often get distorted by rumor. Discuss the psychology of mystery, why fans become obsessed with unanswered questions about a hidden figure in a popular series. But here's where it gets unsettling. While David disappeared from public view, Robyn's public image began to shift. And according to former TLC insiders, that shift wasn't by accident. TLC crew leak: Robyn's special treatment. Multiple ex-crew members allegedly said Robyn was given special camera angles, preferential editing, and more screen time at Kody's request. This favoritism included cutting or toning down footage that made Robyn appear in a negative light. Other wives reportedly didn't receive this protection. Stories about production meetings where Kody pushed for Robyn's narrative to be the focus. Examples where Christine or Janelle's emotional moments were shortened in editing, while Robyn's scenes were extended. Teach the audience how reality TV editing works, how storylines can be shaped to fit a narrative. Discuss the ethical dilemma in editing a family reality show where favoritism affects viewer perception. Why this matters to the sister wife story. The impact on other wives. How this alleged favoritism deepened the cracks in the Brown family. Christine's decision to leave, fueled in part by feeling sidelined. Janelle's growing frustration, believing the show became the Robyn and Kody show. Robyn's silence about David Jessop. Could the special treatment be tied to protecting her past from public scrutiny? Crew members allegedly instructed not to bring up David's name on set. Linked to TLC's possible motive, keeping Robyn's image clean for the audience. Comments accusing TLC of being Robyn's PR team. Theories that TLC feared legal repercussions if David Jessop's history resurfaced. Why viewers get angry when they feel manipulated by media. How favoritism in blended families can create long-term resentment. The emotional impact on Christine, Janelle, and Mary, feeling invisible while Robyn is spotlighted. Is David Jessop alive and simply living privately? Did TLC intentionally erase him from the sister wives narrative to protect Robyn? Will more crew members come forward with proof of Robyn's special treatment? Let's deep dive in details. Married Robyn Sullivan in the AUB polygamist community. 3 children, Dayton, Aurora, Brianna. Divorce finalized 2007. Robyn publicly labels the marriage as toxic, but never provides specifics. Post-divorce, no media, no interviews, 0 public activity. TLC avoids even blurred images, as if he never existed. Facebook chatter, David passed away quietly. Others claim he's alive but living in seclusion in Montana. No proof either way, fueling speculation. The information gap, psychology explains how humans obsess over missing details. Fans begin searching archives, digging into legal records, finding nothing. But while David disappeared from public view, Robyn's image and sister wives began to transform, and insiders say that transformation wasn't by accident. Camera operator claims Kody instructed them to make sure Robyn looks good. Flattering lighting, more retakes, protective angles. Robyn's anger cut down in post-production. Christine and Janelle's emotional outbursts kept intact for drama. Season 9 meeting, Robyn arrived late, upset. Producers reshaped her calm entrance. Season 12 Kody Pass, Robyn's hesitations removed, Janelle's frustration shown in full. How reality TV editing manipulates perception. The ethics of portraying one family member as the favorite. And then, insiders revealed something even more chilling, a rule on set about what could never, ever be spoken. Mentioning David Jessop forbidden. If children referred to Dad, footage edited out. Publicly, protect the kids. Privately, avoid any possibility David might speak out or contradict Robyn's narrative. Crew believes keeping David invisible helped shape Robyn as the pure new wife, more marketable, less baggage. How erasing someone from a narrative can rewrite history. On children, confusion, loyalty conflicts, identity issues. But the favoritism didn't just protect Robyn's past, it may have destroyed the very foundation of the Brown family. Felt sidelined, believes her role diminished to elevate Robyn. Publicly stated she was done being a background character in My Own Marriage. Sarcastic comments about editing choices, fans noticed. Saw favoritism affecting real-life decisions about property and money. Emotional moments exaggerated for contrast with Robyn's happy home image. Viewers accused TLC of becoming Robyn's PR team. Ratings patterns show spikes in episodes without Robyn, suggesting viewers resent the favoritism. Why audiences feel betrayed when reality TV crosses into manipulation. Blended family favoritism, long-term relational damage. And if you think this is just about editing, wait until you hear what insiders claim TLC refused to film at all. Robyn snapping at crew off camera. Financial disputes over Kody Pass where Robyn's role minimized. Christine calling out Robyn for avoiding group costs, never aired. Editing doesn't just remove moments, it shapes public sympathy. Without the unflattering scenes, Robyn's reputation stays untarnished. Was the same protection extended to avoid David's side of the story surfacing? Could legal agreements between Robyn and David explain his total absence? Is David Jessop alive, simply choosing total privacy? Did Kody push for Robyn's image control to protect their marriage or protect TLC profits? Will ex-crew members release footage proving favoritism? Could a future tell-all finally expose the no David rule? David Jessop's name may be missing from Sister Wives, but his shadow still hangs over it. And now, with insiders exposing Robyn's special treatment, fans are left wondering, was this ever a fair story? Or was it a love story rewritten for television, at the expense of truth? The more we learn, the more it feels like the real Sister Wives story is still locked away in the editing room, waiting for someone brave enough to press play. Born into the AUB, Apostolic United Brethren, polygamist community. Married Robyn Sullivan young, their marriage lasted nearly a decade. They had 3 children, Dayton, Aurora, and Brianna. Divorce finalized in 2007, before Robyn met Kody. Robyn claims their marriage was toxic and unsafe, hinting at emotional harm. But fans noticed Robyn never gives specific incidents, leading to speculation she's hiding more than just bad memories. After the divorce, David seemed to fade entirely from public view. No social media, no interviews, and very few official records beyond old court filings. Even during TLC's coverage of Robyn's backstory, David was never shown, not even in blurred photographs. A 2024 Facebook post from a distant acquaintance hinted that David passed away quietly. Some fans claim they've seen family tree updates removing his name, while others say this is false and he's simply living privately in Montana. Without confirmation, the vacuum of information is fueling online frenzy. Why mystery fuels speculation? The information gap theory in psychology. When viewers feel denied the full truth, their minds fill the gaps with more dramatic possibilities. This keeps the Sister Wives fandom emotionally invested, whether TLC likes it or not. A former camera operator told an entertainment blog that Kody personally instructed the crew to make sure Robyn looks good on screen. This allegedly included avoiding filming her during tense moments, giving her more flattering lighting, and ensuring her emotions were portrayed sympathetically. Robyn's outbursts allegedly cut down in post-production. When other wives cried or became emotional, it was often kept for drama. Christine's frustrations were highlighted, while Robyn's were minimized. Season 9 family meeting. Crew member claims Robyn arrived 20 minutes late, visibly upset, but producers agreed to reshoot her entrance so she appeared calm and composed. Season 12 Coyote Pass negotiations. Robyn's hesitation over financing was downplayed, while Janelle's stress was amplified. Tell-all episodes. Robyn allegedly got final approval on certain answers before filming. It's not just about TV drama, it shapes the entire fan perception of the family dynamic. It can also explain why many viewers see Robyn as the favorite, not just from Kody's behavior but from the entire production framework. The ethics of reality TV editing. When does storytelling cross into manipulation? Behind-the-scenes influence in unscripted television. Multiple sources say mentioning David Jessop on camera was off-limits. If a child referenced their father, editors would cut or mute it. Kody allegedly supported this, claiming it was to protect the children, but insiders felt it was to protect Robyn's image. Was Robyn's backstory sanitized to avoid revisiting messy custody issues or legal disputes? Did TLC fear David might speak out if shown on TV? Some fans believe Robyn's special treatment is directly linked to keeping David's story buried. If he had damaging stories, keeping him invisible would ensure no counter-narrative appeared. Felt increasingly sidelined, both in family decisions and on the show. In interviews post-split, Christine hinted that favoritism was part of her breaking point. Janelle became visibly frustrated with Kody's focus on Robyn. Fans recall her sarcastic remarks in later seasons about the way things are edited. Often filmed in isolation, Meri rarely interacted with Robyn on screen unless scripted. Crew insiders say Meri's emotional struggles were sometimes exaggerated to contrast with Robyn's happy home image. The long-term emotional damage favoritism can cause in blended families. Why audiences feel betrayed when they discover reality TV is carefully manufactured. Is David Jessop alive and choosing privacy, or has something truly happened? How far did TLC go to protect Robyn's image? Will more crew members speak out now that Christine and Janelle have left the family? Could a future tell-all expose the full truth about the No David rule? The truth about David Jessop may never be confirmed, and maybe that's exactly how Robyn and TLC want it. But when former crew members risk their careers to expose favoritism, you have to wonder, how much of what we've watched over the last decade was real, and how much was crafted to protect one person's image? Was this just family drama, or a controlled narrative from the very top? The truth about David Jessop may never fully come to light, but the way TLC handled Robyn's image is now an open question. Was it love? Was it protection? Or was it a calculated move to keep the Sister Wives brand profitable? What do you think? Is this just television, or is it manipulation on a deeper level? Tell me in the comments, because this conversation is far from over.